Hello everybody, how we all doing? How we all doing? There's a bunch of you waiting already, which is awesome. Always good. First order of business. I mean, if you weren't here, when was it? It wasn't yesterday. Day before. I will try and show you where we were up to. So let me get you over here. Here we go. So AI Cape, we're back doing it live because I figured, why not? It worked so well last time. It was a lot of fun. Casual Gamer, how are you doing? It's good to see you. This is where we were up to. Let me get the right screen open. That'll probably help, right? There we go. So last time we managed to get most of the tasks done that it gave us, and I think we should finish them up today, get another set of tasks, and see if we can get those done today as well. So last time it wanted us to get 40 strength at the sand crabs, which we did. It gave us the option to go for 45 attack as well. We didn't do that. We did the fight arena quest, which got us to 44 and pretty much to 45. So we will get 45 today. As I say, it wanted us to do fight arena, so we did that. We then got the bonus task. It keeps giving us these optional tasks. And this one was start Slayer training. And I think we should do that. We haven't done any Slayer training yet on the account. And I figure it's a really good skill to train, and I think will just be beneficial in the long run, getting us towards that fire cape. So I think we should do that. So we're going to ask it what Slayer Master it wants us to use. It says visit a Slayer Master like Turiel, but I would like it to be a little more specific. But yeah, I mean, we had to ask it some follow-up questions like what equipment should we use and this, that, and the other. But that was realistically where we were up to for last episode. So let's get you back over here onto the game. This is exactly where we left off, just finishing the fight arena quest, and we are now going to go and do some Slayer. First order of business. Hello everybody. Mr. Twithy, hello, how are you doing? Live stream at work, go crazy. They're the best times to watch a live stream, honestly. Tyler, glad you're here. Good to have you, man. 6:31, mate. How dare you? I know that's twice in a row I've been late now. That's going to be a theme. Before we get started, just want to make sure I do have some music playing. I want to make sure that A, you can hear it, or B, is it too loud? Let me know. I'll let you guys tell me as we go. I did change some microphone settings as well, so chair squeaks and things like that shouldn't be a thing, but we'll find out. We'll find out as we go. But first thing we got to do is ask the AI what Slayer Master we should use. So I'm having the same issue of the microphone being in the way of the keyboard, so let's move that. For the bonus task, what Slayer Master should, oh my goodness, cold hands, should we use? Let's find out what Slayer Master should we use. I'm imagining it's going to tell us to use Turiel, but since you're just starting Slayer, the best Slayer Master is Turiel. Yeah, fair enough. Here, how do you get there? Yeah, I think we know that. It says we can use a games necklace teleport, which is nice. Although we can probably also just use the minigame teleport for now. Get to Berthorpe. Speak to Turiel. Complete the task. Use your rune scimitar and wear your best available gear, which I think I'm wearing right now. It's not the most attractive gear, but it'll do. Small amount of food, optional Slayer gear. If you plan to train Slayer for a while, consider buying a Slayer helmet once unlocked. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. That's not something I can do right now, I'm afraid. Alternate Slayer Masters for later. Once you improve your stats, you can use... Yeah. We'll get to that down the line. But right now, it just wants us to go speak to Turiel and get a task. No problem. Music is just fine. Excellent. I assume you're not in the US. I'm in Canada, actually, so close enough. Close enough. I've been loving this series. ChatGPT is so much fun to mess with. It is. That was kind of the inspiration, really, was just messing with ChatGPT, and then from there kind of thinking, how would this work in terms of a RuneScape account? All right, let's teleport to Berthorpe and go speak to Turiel. What do we think the first task is going to be? They're always terrible, obviously. Calfight task, that would be a good one. Yes, quadratical, I would like a Calfight task. Being sent to KQ, maybe not so much, but way later down the line perhaps. Even on my main account, I struggle with KQ, so That wouldn't be great, honestly. Curious, will parts of the lives be in video? Yeah, they will be. I'm trying my best. The idea was I would kind of, for example, when I'm talking to the AI and getting a new set of tasks, the idea was I would talk in a way during those parts that it could seamlessly be put into a video, but I kind of forgot to do that. So I will do my best to edit most of the live stuff into the video. If I have to do some voiceover here and there, then I will. But yeah, no, most of this will be going in the video. So there's your answer. Assignment: monkey, dogs. Ooh, both of those would be interesting. He is open for Cal fights though. Let's see. Assignment. Oh, I've got to ask it who I am first. Okay. What is a slayer? How do I get through? Can you teach me? Okay. Okay, great. Good luck. Oh, did it give me an assignment in that and I was skipping through it? It says 21 of something. 21 spiders. Interesting. What's going to be the best option? I mean, in terms of stats, we're not looking great. So I don't know if there's going to be too much that we can really do, but then just killing level 2 spiders seems kind of dumb also. What do we think? Let me have a quick look here. Spiders. What options do we have in terms of spiders? We got the level 2s. Obviously there's the bosses, which we're never going to be able to do. Red spiders are probably a bit tough at this point, I would say. Not many options. They're either super low level or very high level. Let's see what there are. Level 27 giant spiders. Ask ChatGPT. It always sounds like such an obvious response. Yeah, I never think of it. Let's ask. That's a great suggestion. I'm fairly confident it's going to ask me to kill the spiders in Lumbridge, but let's see. You never know. Let's move the keyboard again. So we got a spider task from Uriel. Which spiders should we kill? Let's find out. Best spiders to kill. Oh, level 27. There you go. The stronghold is security 2nd floor. It gives me reasons. Equip your rune scimitar and steel plate skirt. Bring some food. Trout should be fine. Perfect. Oh, it's giving me like other options, but we could definitely try the level 27s, right? Give it a go. Bring a ring of wealth. Track your progress. Looting. No need to loot unless you want to save spider carcasses for personal reasons. I don't know what personal reasons I would need to be saving spider carcasses, but hey, you never know. Obviously Spindle. Obviously Spindle. I think we could do it, right? So what's... I guess I'll just run from here. Let's run down. I didn't bring any teleport runes with me. Obviously, that would be way too much preparation. How are we all doing today? You all had a good day? Yeah. Love unlocking new music tracks. I've been unlocking... In the last stream, we unlocked so many. We were all over the place. We went to Zaya. We went to... Where else did we go? Oh, we went to Valamore for a bit. We had to do Children of the Sun. Wrong screen. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're chilling, no? Are we good? Ask it what to wear. It told us to wear the steel plate skirt and the rune scimitar, and then it just kind of said whatever the best combat gear we have is, which at this point in time is the Khazad armor from the quest. Been fighting this stupid flu, can't stop coughing from dry throat. Honestly, man, so many people. Should I go to the bank first? Probably, yeah, let's go to the bank. Yeah, so many people have been suffering from that. Like, even my dad has it, and he's in the UK. So it's like, it's all over the place right now. I'm just recovering, man. I'm still a little nasally. Hopefully it's not too annoying to listen to. You stream at the perfect time for the UK because it's when I get in bed and can watch. There you go. That's perfect. I was trying to think about what time would be best to stream, and I figured 5:30 is kind of it's a good time for me when I get home from work and kind of have some time to set it up. I feel like it's a good time for people in the States and in Canada, and then I'm still kind of in the realm of catching people in the UK as well, so hopefully this is a good time. Sorry, it was me, had to refresh. No worries, man, all good. How are you liking the run energy update? You know what, I haven't really had a chance to experiment with it yet. This is literally my first time playing the game since it dropped, so should probably hide this, right? Not that there's much for you guys to steal, but let me get that out the way for you. Oh, and you're looking at the wiki right now. There you go. Enjoy the wiki. And you're back. There you go. Yeah, no, I haven't really touched it yet. I haven't experimented with it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm curious to see if there's any like content in the game that it's gonna sort of majorly change. I'm actually gonna take just all of it, to be honest. Let's see how that goes. What do we got? I caught the strain in the UK when I was visiting my girlfriend for New Year's. Started feeling it Monday and have been KO'd since. Oh man, honestly, it's the worst. I know what you're going through right now. It is not fun. I never really get fevers. That's one, like, I catch a cold probably as much as the next guy, right? But I never really get a fever. But this time around was, oof, it was tough. It was tough. It's a godsend. I'm excited for that. Already, I can kind of see that it's, my run energy's going up faster. And I ran, all the way from Tavali to here, pretty much, before I ran out of run energy. So that's pretty impressive. Where were the spiders again? It said level 2, right? On floor 2. So oh my god, I'm going to have to go through the whole stronghold thing. Where you get to see me get some of these questions wrong, and that'll be embarrassing. Hopefully I don't die. That would be embarrassing. I never, in my like 20 years of playing this game, I never figured out what the fastest way through here was. I always just kind of like take random paths and hope it works out. Hello, how was your brisket? I wish I had brisket, Ruckus. I wish. I can't even remember what I had actually. Don't tell them anything and report. What did I have? I think I had some leftover meatballs. That was as exciting as that got. This way? No, this looks better. I can wait. Is it? I don't know. Let's try this way. To pass. Uh-oh, I didn't read the question. Me? Okay, I'm gonna say me. Correct. Okay. This way, maybe? You using 01 Pro? 01 Pro. What's 01 Pro, Austin? Am I dumb? The task right now is... Hang on, let me answer this question. Old school RuneScape, on all websites I visit? Oh, no. I gotta read the questions, because I'm just answering these mindlessly right now. This looks as good a way as any. What was the question? Oh, task. So the AI has told us to do a Slayer task, which it told us to get from Turiel, and that's what we're doing right now. It gave us a spiders task. We asked the AI what spiders should we kill, and it told us the level 27s down here in the stronghold. So that's what we're up to. Nope, you're tricking me. Go somewhere dangerous. Perfect. You can spam click the doors, by the way. Oh, really? That's good to know. Let's try that. Oh my god, you can. Well, that takes away the learning experience, right? How is my account ever going to be safe? Also, I'm not going to loot these because it technically didn't tell me to, so I'll just leave it. Alright, where are the spiders? So that's zombies. Spiders are probably like somewhere in the middle, right? I'm gonna go this way because I think there's cave crawlers over here, and can they poison you? I'm pretty sure they can poison you, right? And I did not think to bring any kind of anti-poison, so we're gonna try this way. Oh no, there's cave crawlers here as well. Never mind. Hopefully I don't get poisoned then. Unless they can't poison you, and I'm just misremembering that. All right, where are the spiders though? Ready over this way? Right. 01 is the premium model. Yes. So I am using, which one am I using right now? 40 I think it is, or 04, whatever it is. But I am paying. I'm using the paid version. Look at this guy. It's destroying him. I always like to check people's names. I don't know why. Wanted to say I love the idea. By the way, not many unique ones nowadays. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. It's yeah, it was quite hard sitting down and thinking of unique ideas, I'll be honest. But no, I think this is working out really well. It's everything that I wanted it to be. And you guys seem to be really enjoying it, and I'm loving making it. It's a fun series to make because you can kind of make progress quite quickly. Getting destroyed here. Where are the spiders? Oh, they're on the 3rd floor. I was gonna say I didn't see any. Get me through. Great videos. Good luck to you. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate you. So 3rd floor. Okay. Is this gonna be dangerous then? Oh my god, what are the names of these things? I've forgotten. How do you pronounce that? Has anyone confirmed it? Is it Catablepon? Is it Catablepon? Is it Catable? I have no idea. There's bound to be a way. Can you let it know to use the most recent information within the last year, seeing as the info is outdated? Yes. So, oh, do these spider you? Oh, do they spider you? Do they poison you? I hope not. They're level 50. Oh, these spiders are level 24? Oh. So how am I gonna separate them from the level 50s? This might go badly. Is there another room where they're sort of separated? Let's try it. Or maybe I can just hang out over here and pick him off. No, he's coming at me. Is there any other room that would be better? They don't have any spiders. I'll check over here, but if not, we'll just have to, I don't know, do our best. What was the question? Constantly distracted. Yes, yeah, I'm using the most recent information. Yes, so I did put it in the instructions, like, to use the wiki. I gave it, like, a link to the wiki, so we'll see if that helps. I'm not sure if it'll help. I'm not too familiar with how ChatGPT and AIs work, but yeah, we'll see if that helps. Pretty sure in the wrong location. Didn't chat say Slayer Tower? Did it? That would be embarrassing. Giant spiders. It said giant spiders level 27, which is weird because the giant spiders are level 50 and the small spiders are level, what was it, 25? So it's wrong on both counts, but it does say the stronghold of security. It then says the 2nd floor flesh crawler level, which is also wrong. That's all it said. So I think it's just wrong all round. I don't think those are here. No, I don't think so either. Let me have a look. On the wiki, it says giant spiders, level 27. Where are they? So many options. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just Google. Oh, giant. Okay, giant spider. Tell ChatGPT's wrong. Yeah, I think I may have to do that. South of Gutanoth. That might make sense. That might make sense. Let's tell ChatGPT that it is sorely mistaken. I almost just clicked end stream for some reason. There we go. Okay. What are we saying? So scroll down. It told us. Yeah, no. So it was just wrong. The level 27 spiders are not. Why can't I type right now? Are not in the stronghold. There are 5 locations and none of them are here. Yeah, seriously though. I'm just gonna stick to that and see what it says. You're absolutely right. It always does that. Whenever I call it out on a mistake, it's like it almost acts like I was testing it. My mistake there. Here's an updated active list of spider locations that will help you with your task. Varrock sewers. Are there level 27 in the Varrock sewers? I'm not sure about that. And then just low level spiders. Okay, so there's no way, right? Are they really in the Varrock sewer? Let me have a look. Can you guys see what I'm looking at here? Or is it not showing up? Oh no, you can't. Well, kinda. Varrock sewers. Oh, they are. Wait, they are. Yeah. There's 3 spawns. Ah, but there you go. So let's switch you back again. Okay, so, well, let's just home teleport. I keep not bringing teleports with me, and it's not really. Actually, no, that would not be wise. Let's go this way and just get out this way. Yes, level 2s and 27s. Perfect. Perfect. Get past these table pawns. Cat double epons. I pulled up the wiki too. You can be my wiki for the day. If I need help, you can wiki it for me. How do you get out? Up this rope? Well, that was a little side quest for no reason at all. How do I get all the way out? Oh yeah, you just climb up here, right? I haven't been down here in a long time. And then, oh, one more. Okay. Look at the stars. I'd never seen those before. Right. Varrock sewers. That we can do. You want to go to the Wildy? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I can picture it now. The Wildy spiders. We'll try and fight the ones in the Varrock sewers, and we'll go from there. Are you going to use AI to make thumbnails for your videos? It's funny you say that. Actually, I got asked that before. Where am I going? We'll go through the palace. No, is the answer. I quite enjoy making them myself, and it's a bit of a weird one. ChatGPT is a bit of a contentious subject, I think, in general, where, you know, people are concerned about it and things, and this is a bit of a goofy series, so I don't think I'm really concerning anyone too much in this sense. But in terms of physically using ChatGPT art, if I was I like using it myself. I like actually designing the thumbnails and making them myself. But B, if I didn't want to make them myself, I would rather pay an actual artist to do it. So yeah, no, I will not be. There's 12 spawns there. That could be a better option. Although, that being said, I think I'm such a low level. I think it said there were 3 spawns in the Varrock sewers, and I don't imagine at my level we're gonna kill them quick enough for that to be a problem, you know? Now, where are they? ChatGPT said they were... Look at this guy. How have I never seen this guy before? Little brown rat. Where's he going? He's off. He's not hanging around, is he? Where is he going? Is that somebody's pet or something? I don't know. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know where these spiders are, but it said in like the zombie room or something. So here are the zombies. Hopefully they aren't going to be too much of a bother. Scorpions there. Are they going to attack me? No, they're not. That's quite handy. Elise Discurious. Is that... Wow, I actually didn't know that. Oof, giant rats. That brings back severe PTSD. Glad we're done with that. What would happen if we made ChatGPT its own YouTube channel? Honestly, who knows? Oh, am I gonna need a knife? Oh wait, I've got a scimitar, right? So we're fine. We're fine. Is Canada cold at the moment? Today is actually not bad. It's quite chill. Oh, I was gonna say quite chill, but you know what I mean. It wasn't too bad today. It wasn't too bad. It has been though. You lived in Saskatchewan for a bit. Yeah, I guess it can get pretty cold there as well, eh? Where are these spiders? Have I gone the wrong way? I'm guessing not, because the web, it all makes sense, right? I thought this Slay task would take like 2 seconds and would be moving on to the next thing, but here we go. Does it auto attack? It does. And are we going to be able to kill it somewhat effectively? We could try using these prayers. I don't have a lot of prayer points, but you know. So far, not so bad. And this will get us to 45 attacks, so that's good. Are you enjoying following ChatGPT? It's funny, I am. Firstly, I'm loving some of the kind of early game stuff that it's making me do. I'm finding that quite fun. But I also just kind of like the mystery of what it's gonna throw at me, you know? It's like, it honestly feels so kind of random. Oh, these are level 2, what? Oops. Okay, I gotta be careful of that then. I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, it feels so random when it gives me a task. Is this like multi-combat? That's kind of wild. Oh my goodness, I'm getting destroyed here. One at a time, please. One at a time. Blink twice if you're doing this against your will. Do you imagine this whole thing was a ChatGPT project the whole time? Canada's always cold. That is, well, I was going to say that's true. The summers are the absolute opposite. It's quite weird. I didn't even realize that the first time I came here. I expected it to be cold like all the time. When I think Canada, I think cold. But no, the summers are very nice, delightful. Level 2, look at that. It does feel good to be doing Slayer, I'll be honest. It does feel good. We're not, you know, mining copper and tin or doing some other pointless nonsense. This is a good skill to be training. I don't know if I would train it this early, but, you know. And there you go. I immediately forgot about the whole 45 attack thing, but 45 attack. So that is then, once we've done this task, all of the things that ChatGPT wanted us to do, and we can get a new task, so that's cool. What do you think it's going to make us do next? Like, honestly, what do you think it's going to make us do? Like, if you've seen the series so far, you've seen the kind of things it sends me on. Do you think it's going to be more combat? The last set of tasks were pretty combat themed. So maybe it's like feeling the combat right now and it wants us to do more of that, or is it going to send us back on like wood cutting? Level 3. These are actually not terrible XP, which is nice. Ask chat what attack style to use. That's probably a good point. Did it say anything specific? Where is it? I've already lost it. Oh, it's here. Okay. Did it say? I don't think it did. XP. No. Did you kill? Yeah. No, it didn't say actually. It didn't tell us. PK player. Could you imagine? It's going to tell you to send the fire cape and use Randy level skills. That was honestly something I did think about at one point, was like, what if it... I think the concern initially was like, what if it never sends me for the fire cape? Which honestly wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I kind of just want to see where where we go, right? So I wouldn't really mind if it took forever, but my other concern was, what if it sends us for the fire cape like way too early? Because yes, realistically, well, not realistically, yes, you can do it at this level. People have done it way earlier than this. I definitely can't do that though, so I kind of need to be at least somewhat established before we give that a try. It's going to tell you to get 60 attack, buy a dragon longsword, complete Dragon Slayer 2, grind Forecath until you die. That would be interesting. I don't remember the last time I used a dragon longsword. Gotta be like 15 years. That was my setup though. It was a dragon longsword, the Obby shield, whatever that's called, the round spiky thing, granite plate body. That was right. Granite plate body. I think I just had like rune legs, if I remember rightly. That was like 20 years ago though. Wouldn't be surprised if it forgets you have the dragon dagger. I wouldn't be surprised either. I mean, I am... So when I sort of ask for a new task, I give it a rundown of the stats, the quest, and the bank. So hopefully it will remember just based on the fact that I'm reminding it constantly. We'll see. You can panic the minute GPT recommends you get 61 ranged. That's probably true. That's probably true. At 61 ranged, I think I would be relatively comfortable giving it a go, as long as I had 43 prayer, obviously, and some reasonable amount of money in the bank for supplies and gear and whatnot. Did you say that was your build 20 years ago? You feel old now? Yeah, I have to remind myself quite often, like, how much time has passed. It's quite frightening. But yeah, we're of that age now. We are of that age. How many do I have left to kill? 5? Not bad. This has been kind of chill. I'm running out of food now, actually. So, to be fair, if ChatGPT wanted us to do some fishing or something, I wouldn't mind. Although, of course, I could just buy food, but... make ChatGPT do the fire cape while you tell it what to do. That sounds like a much better option, although I might get banned for that. Oh wow. I looked away for like 2 seconds and I was almost dead. Gotta be careful. Were there any other new sort of crazy updates today? I saw they made an update to the mega scaling thing for Cox. Other than that, I didn't see anything crazy. Is there anything noteworthy? Imagine I read the patch notes and it was like, you are no longer allowed to ask ChatGPT for advice. That is now a bannable offense. A bunch of new best in slot being proposed for Magic. Interesting. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. Will ChatGPT allow you to accept trades? Oh, I should probably be more careful. How many do I have left? 2. Probably. Well, I imagine ChatGPT would allow me to do everything. From what I've seen, if I ask ChatGPT something, it will almost certainly lead into like a yes. So, for example, if I said, "Should we train ranged?" I can almost guarantee it will say, "Yes, let's train ranged." Like, there's no way it'll say, "No, actually go do mining instead." So I do have to be careful when I'm talking to ChatGPT because it's very easy to lead by accident. Unfortunately, it isn't being received well. The new best in slot cape is tradable and has -2 prey for some reason. Really? That seems like a shame. I don't want everything in the game to become untradeable. That's kind of, I don't know. That's the task complete. Let's get out of here. Let's just home teleport out of here because we need to go speak to the AI. So we'll do that from Lumbridge because we don't know where we're going next anyway. So, yeah, no, I don't want everything in the game to become untradeable, but I do love those untradeable upgrades. Like, it's so satisfying completing, you know, getting your mage cape, your god capes. It's very satisfying getting a fire cape, you know, those kind of things. So just the concept of being able to buy the best in slot, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the cape slot specifically being untradeable. You know, you've got the quiver, you got the infernal cape, you got the god cape. Yeah, I don't know. ChatGPT time. Let's go and ask it some stuff. Let's get over there just to confirm we did everything there. Where was it? It was. Oh man, we've spoken to it a lot. Where was the task? Here we go. So, blah, blah, blah. 40 strength, we did. 45 attack, we now have. Fight arena quest, we did. And then complete a slayer task, we did. So, we are ready to talk to ChatGPT. I will quickly... I always just copy and paste this sort of... it's not even a template, but it just saves me typing it out. I mentioned in the previous stream, some people have said you can just use a screenshot. I found the screenshot was a little inaccurate, so I've decided against doing that. Strength is now 40, defense is the same, range is the same, praise the same, magic's the same. I think everything else is the same, no? Just quickly check so I'm not missing anything here. Crafting, oh, Slayer, obviously. Slayer level 6. Hunter is 1. Everything else there is the same. We need to add Fight Arena to the quest completion list. And then let's quickly run to the bank. I know you can't see me doing this, but I'm just running to the bank right now just to make sure I'm not missing anything new that we need to add in here. So we have 265,000 coins now because we bought the Rune Scimitar. We only have, everything else should have stayed the same, but we have not 47 cooked trout. We have, how many do we have left? Not many. Literally 3. So I don't even think it's, I'm actually just going to remove that from here. Just so it doesn't, like, I don't know. No, I'll put it back in because we have them. They exist. They're real. Staff of Air, 993. Oh, hit points. That's a good suggestion. Hit points is now level 35. Where's hit points? Hit points. There it is. Right in front of me. 35. Good shout. I missed that. Good catch. We have the Rune Scimitar, of course. Rune Scimitar. We have... What? I was just thinking of something. Oh, we used some of the Chaos Runes and whatnot. There's definitely a better way of doing this. I will figure that out at some point. But right now, this is the way I've been doing it. It's kind of weird, I know. But it seems to have been working so far. He's going to make me cook some trout. Well, I was going to say I hope so, but I actually don't hope so. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I think that's everything we have. Oh, we have the Amulet of Strength as well. Amulet of Strength. And yeah, that's... Oh, we got Toad Flax and Purple Sweets. I'll throw them in. Just, I don't know, maybe it'll... 6 Toad Flax and 3 Purple Sweets. We got those from a Clue Scroll last episode. So that's it. That is everything. We've updated it as we always do. Just making sure you guys aren't telling me I've missed something. Put what your current equipped gear is. I think I've told it everything. Yeah, I think it already knows everything that we have, so I think that'll be fine. Let's just find out. Let's see what it wants us to do. Hopefully it's fun and exciting and not just AFK and sand crabs again. Train 40 defense. Where? Oh my god, bro. I literally cursed it. I literally spoke too soon. I'm okay with that. Wait. I'm only level 15. That's going to take ages. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It won't take that long. It won't take that long. And it means I can kick back and chat to you guys. It's fine. Plus, I've been kind of wanting to get the defense level up anyway, so that's good. Vampire Slayer, more free-to-play questing. No problem. Just make sure there's nothing in here that is important. Bring a hammer, bring food. Yeah. Sounds good. Start farming. I hate farming, I'll be honest. I'm definitely a strange RuneScape player. I'm aware of that. A lot of guys have been roasting me for having agility as a favorite skill, and farming is one of my least favorites. Anything that I have to do daily, I just no good at it, man. No good. Buy 50 potato seeds, a rake, a seed dibber, plant them in Lumbridge, check back later, harvest. That's going to be a tough one, even just in terms of talking to the AI about it, because just like check back later to harvest the potatoes. I guess I'm just going to have to like literally wait until they're done. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then an optional task is to save for rune armor. After reaching 40 defense, buy a full rune set to upgrade your tankiness. Is that a word? Is that a word, ChatGPT? Fair enough. The set includes rune plate body, rune plate legs or plate skirt, rune full helm. Not a kite shield. Interesting. You can safely save your GP while progressing. So it says rune plate body after completing Dragon Slayer 1. That's the kind of randomness that it's throwing at me. Are you telling me you want me to do Dragon Slayer 1? Or are you saying just buy it? I mean, obviously we'll ask that question. We will confirm. Yeah. But first things first, we got to go and get, what was it? 40 defense from sand crabs again. So, yeah, cool. Let's take some trout. It told us to bring... Did it tell us to bring food? Let me confirm that or start going rogue here. Bring cooked trout or other healing food. Okay, perfect. So we'll also just bring shrimp lying around, so we'll bring a bunch of that. I guess we're going to get some more clue scrolls again, which is going to be cool, I suppose. Let's have a look. I feel like I'm being a bad streamer right now. What have I missed? Lewis Bell subscribed 37 minutes ago and I missed it. Thank you so much. And PoBL subscribed. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate everyone who's liked the stream. I mentioned this last time. I don't really know what it does. I'm no expert when it comes to the algorithm, but you know, I'm sure it helps in some way. So I appreciate you. Oh, upgrading armor. That is nice. It is nice. Yes. Actually, no, I can just run from here. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have any lore runes right now anyway, I don't believe, so we'll run. Now we have this new run energy. It should be easy, right? Should be easy. Theoretically. That question about doing Dragon Slayer 1, if there is a way to phrase that question and not have ChatGPT suggest doing the quest, then I would be impressed. Yeah, exactly right. That's kind of what I was saying before. Like, it's... If I say, should we do Dragon Slayer 1, it's just going to say yes. So, yeah, there's got to be a way I can word it where it's not leading. It's much more open-ended. That would be nice. Michael, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Do you need GP for the boat? I don't think so. I'm going to take Vios here. So, I think it's free. If I'm wrong, then I apologize, and I'll have to run back and get some gold. But I don't think so, because, yeah, I'm just going to take Vios here to the sand crabs. Land's End, probably just as fast. can't believe I said I didn't want to do sand crabs, and it's literally the next thing it suggested doing. That's wild to me. That is wild. How many people we got here? 78. That's amazing. Thank you all for being here, guys. What's everyone working on right now in the game? What's your goals? Are we still playing leagues right now? I don't even know if leagues is still going. Anyone still playing leagues, or have we moved back to the main game? I saw there were a lot of people that appreciated that I wasn't making leagues content, which, you know, I get. There's a lot of people who normally make RuneScape content, and then when leagues come out, that's all they play and that's all they post. So I understand for the people that maybe don't play leagues, they're quite happy to see some non-leagues content. Sand crabs to 99. I'm down. That's chill. I don't mind it. AFK is good up to a point, right? I feel like I don't mind an AFK activity, but I like to be at least somewhat engaged. Like, I've tried shooting stars a handful of times, and obviously it's great if you're literally just doing something else. Like if you're at work, or, you know, maybe you're at the gym, maybe you're, I don't know, whatever it is you're doing, you have a second account, whatever, then it's great for that. But I don't know, I like to have some element of playing the game. I think that's why I love agility so much, man, because in my mind it's somewhat AFK, where I'm just tapping now and again, like nothing crazy, but at least I'm still kind of playing, right? Stream number 2. Yes, it is, Zaid. Glad you made it. I loved the last one. It was honestly so much fun. It was so much fun. And the time just flies by. I mean, what are we at? 47 minutes already? That's nuts, man. That's not. I feel like I just started. Just hit Dragon this morning. There's 2 weeks left still. 2 weeks left? Wow. I feel like it's been going on for like a month already, no? That's crazy. Working on 99 cooking, almost at 93 right now. Nice, man. What are you doing? What are you doing for cooking? What's your method of choice? I did wines purely because I wanted to see if I could get like a 5 mil drop, but I messed it up every single time. I could continuously mess it up. Look at these people. They're like matching. Almost. Go back to my trusty spot over here. It seemed to work well for me last time. Make sure we're actually training defense. Look at the state of me right now, man. This is a look. This is a look. Oh wow, defense level on the first hit. I'm pretty sure that happened last time as well. That's crazy. And a hit points level and a combat level. The trifecta right there. That's crazy. What is ChatGPT having you do today? So we just finished off the tasks from the last stream. So we had to do a Slayer task and things like that. And now it wants us to get 40 defense. So we're back here chilling, AFKing at the sand crabs. No complaints. I don't mind it. And I don't think it'll take too long. I mean, what's 40? It's 41 or about 37,000 XP. We're at 3,000 XP. So it's like, what? Call it 35,000 XP required. Look at that, we're 17 already. We're chilling right now. An hour and a half, maybe? Something along those lines. It's going to be probably like the rest of the stream, unfortunately, which is why I didn't want this, because I was hoping to have some more things to do with you. But we're going to get clue scrolls and things like that, I would imagine. So that'll break it up a little bit. How's the grind for the curved bone going? It's going. It is very slow, I will say that. The kills are very slow. It's tough, but it's going. We're making some progress. I couldn't believe I got the long bone as early as I did. That was nice. Unfortunately, every time I get a long bone now, I'm going to think it's the curved bone, and that is going to upset me greatly. But it is what it is. That's how it goes. I'm kind of hoping I get spooned. Well, not kind of hoping. Obviously, I'm hoping I get spooned. My fear is going like 8, 9, 10, 12. 15,000 kills, because that would literally take a couple of months, I'd imagine, if I had to guess, just based on the amount of time that I physically have available. It would take ages, and I don't want to wait that long to release a video for you guys. And I also don't want to just release a little in-between video of me kind of killing ogres, because I don't know, nobody wants to see that, right? But we could always stream it now and again. It's not going to be that exciting, but then again, I'm just sitting here not even touching the mouse, killing sand crabs right now, so what's the difference, I suppose? I love the outfit that I've got right now with the chunk account as well. Like, I love that. I love that it's like, it looks so newbie, but not just newbie in the sense of like, that's what a noob would wear. I mean, it kind of is, but it looks like a chunk account, right? Like when someone runs past my character, they know it's a chunk account. I mean, it has that look about it. Or 60,000 grapes and jugs for wine. Nice. Nice. I do love the jugs of wine. It's a very satisfying way to train a skill. Hope you get spooned. I'm really enjoying the series. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a fun one to play. It really is. My goal is to get my first ever fire cape. That's awesome, man. I hope you... I mean, you can definitely do it. You can definitely do it. Have you tried any sort of attempts yet? Have you given it a go yet? Or are you still working on the skills and stuff? Making sure I'm still on the right screen here. Blade, thank you for subscribing 6 minutes ago. Bad streamer is bad, and missed it again. I think there's also part of it is I've got music playing now. Like last time I didn't, so the only thing coming through my headphones were the alerts. But now the alerts are like... I mean, I can definitely still hear them. Like my brain is just tuning them out. That's 20 defense. That's chill. Look at that, we're flying. This is fine. It's going to be nice to have these more rounded out, though. That's for sure. That's for sure. And even 40 defense, if that is the minimum... Oh, sorry. If that was the maximum that it ever got my defense to, I'd be a bit more comfortable going into the fight caves. It's still like at a bit higher than that, but, you know, at least it's not 15. Skills, then I'll try almost at 75 range. Nice, man. Yes, 75 range I think is a good spot. I think that's a good place to do it. You know, you can get the blowpipe going. But no, give it a try, man. Have you done any other kind of tough, I say tough, have you done any higher end PVM content before, or will this be your sort of first go at it? Current ChatGPT goal, good to see you making fun of that. Good to see you, good to have you here. Current goal is 40 defense. That is the first thing it wants us to do. And what was after that? There was a quest, no? Vampire Slayer. Wanted us to do Vampire Slayer. And then farming, which is a weird one. We're going to need some clarification on that. It didn't really give us like a level goal or anything, because farming's a difficult one for that. Oh, 500 total level. Didn't even notice. Look at that. Well, 501 now. As if I missed it. As if I missed it. 500 total level. That's pretty chill. Oh, you're absolutely right. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Shohin? Am I saying that right? I'm glad you're here. You're absolutely right. Someone did say to have something on screen. Now we're really going to test my... we're really going to test my streamer abilities here. Text? Should we try this on the fly, or is this an absolutely awful idea? Text. Add source. Add source. Pick a font. Oh my god, these are some wild fonts. Half of these are like unreadable. This is the RuneScape font. I'm definitely not using the RuneScape font. Where's the one I always use? I don't see it. There's a font I use like for all of my thumbnails and stuff, but I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Font size, font style, text. Oh my god, there are so many options. Oh, I just want some text, man. Current task, and then in a second line I'll put 40 defense, and then I'll put in brackets at sand crabs. That makes sense? I don't know if you can see this yet. Maybe I need to press OK. Color, I don't know. Does it really matter? Green. Kind of the theme of the series is green, so we'll go for green. And then do we need like a... Man, I'm really being put to the test here. Background color. Really want a background. That. Oh, I see. Okay. Gradient? No. I don't want a gradient. Okay, how do I... Alignment... I want it over on that side, I think. Yeah, so that'll be good. Press done. Then I can pull it. What if I had it here? Is that too big? That's probably good, right? Like just above the chat. There we go. It's not super visible, I'll be honest. But it's there. I'm quite impressed I got that on the screen. I kind of wish I had an outline. Is there a way to put an outline? Font size. Text transform, no. Color. I've realized I haven't looked at my screen for a long time. I could have died and I would have no idea. Oh, outline. Oh god, that's awful. Can I make the outline black? Done. And we're getting there. Outline size, make it a touch bigger. That's not bad, right? There we go. Listen, I'm quite happy with that. That's worked out well. Never doubted myself. Do you have the RuneLite plugin to add defense to canvas? No, I don't. Or do I? Is that better? Do we like that? See Extend. Thanks for the sub, man. And Alexis and Kronk. Good to have you guys here. Perfect. Glad you think so. I think that's worked out quite well. I think that's worked out quite well. I always see streamers that just, you know, add whatever they want. They add a timer halfway through the stream. They're doing this, they're doing that. I'm like, man, stressful. I'm so... Even when I was moving the text, I was worried I was going to, like, drag the game around and pull it off the screen and... Oh, my God. Get back to my spot. No clue scrolls yet, unless I missed one. I don't think I did, though. Lots of levels. What are we even up to? 23. 36 hit points. 45 combat. We're a beast, honestly. Hey, Blue, couldn't catch the last one live, but glad to be here for this one. Hey, Tucker, thanks for being here, man. No problem. That's the thing with the live streams. I am terrible at catching live streams. It's, you know, I'm really not good at it. I'm typically not a live stream watcher just because I can never sort of guarantee where I'm going to be at the time. But, you know, if you make it, amazing. If not, these are still going to be videos as normal anyway. I just figured it would make sense to do a lot of it live. I mean, otherwise I would just literally be... If I wasn't live streaming right now, I would be doing exactly this, just in silence, on my own. So this seems like a much better alternative. Enjoying the content? Thank you, Blade. If a computer is following instructions from a human to play OSRS, then it's a bot. But if a human is following instructions from a computer to play OSRS, then it's not a bot. I can't disagree with that. I think that's totally fair. Do you think AI... Oh my god. Every time I try and say AI, my mouth, like, melts. I just can't say it for some reason. Do you think AI will eventually refer to us as bots? They probably already do. That's funny, though. Do you guys ever watch Twitch streams? Or is everyone here pretty much just a YouTube watcher? I'm curious. I mentioned it in the last stream, but I was toying with the idea of multi-streaming. It seems easy enough to do. I've watched tutorials and stuff, and I use Streamlabs, and it seems super easy to do. You can do it for free, I believe, but there are some pros and cons to it, whereas if you use the premium version of Streamlabs, you can do it, like, super easy. But it's like $30 a month, man. It's absolutely nuts. Can't afford $30 a month. Crazy talk. That's one thing that's funny, actually. Ever since I started doing, well, where I'm up to now with the YouTube stuff, assuming I paid for Streamlabs, which I'm not currently, but I will, because I am going to multi-stream, so don't worry, I'm going to do it. That would be $30 a month. I'm paying for like 4 RuneScape memberships right now. I've got the AI Cape, my Chunk account, I've got an Iron Man and a main. Although I can stop paying for the Iron Man because I'm really not using that. So that's like however much money a month. That's a significant amount of money a month. I'm paying for the ChatGPT subscription. Like, there's a lot going on right now. What grind are you on? Gabriel, I don't want to out you right now, but I just put a lot of time into putting this thing on screen. I'm kidding. It does blend in a little bit with the stand. It's 40 defense right now. It's the current goal. That is the current mission. 40 defense here at Sand Crabs. YouTube mostly, just YouTube, mostly YouTube. YouTube and Frey on Kick. Oh, I didn't know Frey streamed on Kick. That's cool. I've never even been to Kick's website before. I've never seen it. Never even gone over there. Mostly watch YouTube. I only use Twitch if I'm getting a notification from somewhere like Discord. Yeah, that's fair. The one thing with Twitch is, like, I know obviously YouTube has ads and stuff, but Twitch seems to have gone, like, crazy with the ads, no? Like, I remember back in the day, you could, like, Twitch was chill for that. There was never any problem with ads, but, yeah, recently it's absolutely crazy. I feel like I was going to reply to a chat there. Where did it go? Could make a community poll to see where to stream. I actually did that, Shorty, and it was like one of the first polls I did, like a week after I created the channel or something. So I could definitely do another one. The only thing is, it's obviously quite a biased poll because I'm putting the poll out on YouTube. So typically the people that are there responding to the poll are going to watch on YouTube, right? So I think the overwhelming response was YouTube was the way to go. But multi-streaming is such little effort. I just have to pay a monthly subscription, which is fine. Yeah, I can definitely do it on both. It's no problem. You will also need to build up an audience on Twitch. Yeah, no, that's the other thing, right? Like, you if you want to unlock access to subscriptions and stuff like that, like, see, they call it subscriptions over there, which is the paid version, whereas membership over here is the paid version. But yeah, if you want bits and subscriptions and stuff, you need to be a member. I don't really care about not having access to that stuff. I just enjoy streaming, honestly. It's really good fun. And, you know, if there are people that genuinely want to watch it on Twitch and would rather watch it on Twitch, then I don't mind doing that. Ask ChatGPT what streaming site we should use. strictly YouTube, mainly as a way to fall asleep. 40 hours so far this week. 1,210 hours watched since I purchased premium. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, I was apprehensive about getting premium at first, but it became a bit of a no-brainer for me in the end. Plus, it's a good way to support creators as well. You know, I have absolutely no issue with people using an ad block. By the way, that's totally fine. I would do the same thing. But no, if you want to support, premium's a good way to do it. And you get YouTube music and stuff like that. Although I prefer to use Spotify anyway, but you'll easily make the money back on Twitch. View it as a business investment. That's fair. It's never really my priority. It's not my like main focus, you know. I mean, I feel absolutely blessed to even be in this position with the amount of people here watching. It's absolutely nuts. I thought I'd still be releasing videos to 1 or 2 viewers at this point. So yeah, money is not the priority at the moment. Could you share your ChatGPT custom instructions? You may be able to reduce the really out-of-date stuff by reminding it to check the wiki. Yeah, so I did put that in the instructions, Noah. I told it to reference the wiki for everything, essentially. And so far, I haven't seen anything wildly wrong. Now and again, I have to kind of point out that it's wrong on certain stuff, but it's hard to say if it's made a difference yet, but I'm sure we'll find out later down the line. Where are we up to? 27. Yeah, no, this is moving pretty quickly. It's not bad. It feels so nostalgic going for 40 attack and defense and strength again. I love that. It's testing you. It honestly feels like it's testing me sometimes. Especially when I call it out and it responds. Every time it responds with, "You're absolutely right." And it's like, I know. The most egregious mistake it's made so far, though, is telling me that I need 45 attack to wield rune equipment. Like, that is RuneScape 101. It's like the first thing you learn when you open the game. You see someone walking past with rune, you want to wear it. You ask somebody straight away, what level do I need for this? The first thing you learn. Yo, enjoy the videos? Thank you so much, Dem. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Still learning. Still learning the whole process. Literally everything. It is all brand new to me. That's one thing I was talking to my girlfriend about, actually. I was saying it's kind of crazy. When the way I described it was like when I click on somebody's video, YouTube recommends me something or whatever it is. If I see they have 5,000-10,000 subscribers, in my mind I'm like, they're pretty well established, right? They've probably been doing this for a little while. They know what's going on. They know how to do things. They've probably been doing it a while. That's just the way my brain works when I see that. So it's kind of wild to be in that position, and I've only released like 7 videos, and I feel fully brand new to everything. I'm still learning to edit. I still edit really slowly. I'm getting faster at it, but yeah, I mean, I had to figure out how to put some text on the screen for my live stream there. So, you know, we're learning as we go. But it's a fun learning experience. You missed earlier when it said you need 50 attack to have rune weapons. Oh, man. I can only imagine. I'll check that in a minute. But yeah, it's funny where it comes out with these things. But it's also funny because, like, I don't have to correct it exactly. I don't have to, like, tell it, oh, actually, you only need 40 attacks. Sometimes I'll just have to say, like, what was the one just a second ago? Oh, it was the spiders. We had to kill spiders for a Slayer task. It asked us to go to the stronghold. to kill the spiders, level 27 spiders. So that's what it thought. But all I said was the level 27 spiders aren't in the stronghold, and immediately was like, oh yeah, you're right. This is where they are instead. And it was right the second time around. So it was like, it does know. I don't know. It's very strange. I would love to know deeper how it works, because it is very weird. It's a unique concept. I can imagine how frustrating the AI is, though. It is frustrating. It is frustrating, but it's funny. It's almost comical. I love that the AI is like, it's almost become like a character in the series, right? Like, you know, you can almost visualize it like a person. Which is probably exactly what the AI wants. But I do love that it's like a character in the series now. Maybe I should literally take like ChatGPT's logo and put some like googly eyes on it and some arms, like little stick arms and stick legs. And every time I talk to the AI, it can be coming out like a little speech bubble. Just really go hard on the AI character. What GPT model are you using? Have you noticed a difference in OSR knowledge between models? Currently using, is it 4.0? Is that what it's called? Or 04 maybe it's called, I'm not sure. It's the paid version. Can't say I've noticed a huge difference. Maybe a little bit. It's definitely giving me more information than it was before. You know, thinking about it, it probably is an improvement. Now I'm thinking about it. Should tell the AI what you need to do using the 2024 wiki. So I did put a link to the wiki in the instructions, so it should be trying to reference that where possible. Maybe I need to be a little more clear in the instructions, because yeah, it is still throwing out some mistakes, that's for sure. Just turn it into the Microsoft paperclip. Forgot about the mic. You just like unlocked a memory for me there. To love that thing. Yeah, that was the thing, Noah. Other people were suggesting Claude as well, I think is what they were saying. I've never used any of these ChatGPTs before, or these AIs. I've never used them. But no, you're absolutely right. It's the recognition and the virality, right, of ChatGPT. Again, not that that's the primary focus, but it's definitely easier to explain to people, hey, I'm using ChatGPT. Everyone knows what that is by now. Plus, I think some of the dumbness is what makes the series in a kind of way, you know? It wouldn't be fun if it was just constantly dumb and I constantly had to, you know, keep going back and telling it it's wrong or whatever. But yeah, I think that definitely adds to some of the comedic value, right? A lot of people were really enjoying that it was getting me to go mining like 4 times. Use Ask Jeeves. That can't be a thing anymore, surely, right? There's no way that's still a website. Best bit's when it tells you to do something completely out of left field. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Although I must say, the last couple of task sets, if that's what we're going to call it, the sets of tasks that it's given me have honestly been pretty solid. We've made quite a substantial upgrade to some of the combat stats, and we even started some Slayer training. So, promising stuff. Ranged is lacking massively, but I'm hoping that it's going to recognize that, right? Like, we got mid 40 attack, 40 strength. We're going to have 40 defense, mid 40s in magic. Hopefully it's going to recognize that range is lacking, because that is what we're going to need for sure. But I don't care how long it takes. Like, this could honestly take 200 episodes and I'd be fine with that. I'm enjoying this a lot. Have you played around with the custom instructions on your GPT profile? So the custom instructions, that's where I've put the link to the wiki. That's where I've basically the only things in there are like, I gave it, if you go back to episode 1 where I literally talk to it for the very first time and I tell it like, hey, it's a brand new account, you're going to guide it, give me meaningful direction and purposeful steps that are measurable, and that basically is in the instructions as well as a link to the wiki. So maybe I can tinker with that over time if I feel that it is just like inaccurate constantly or inconsistent. But yeah, so far I think it's working okay. Like every time I go and get a new set of tasks from the AI, I'm quite confident that it's gonna give me something that is progressing me in some kind of way. So far so good. Have you ever heard of Hyphonics? I have not, DJ. What is that? I've not. I think it merged with Yahoo. That makes sense. That makes sense. To be honest, I didn't even know Yahoo was still a thing. They can't be doing too well, surely. Do Yahoo own any, like, major brands? Like, obviously Google has YouTube and Amazon has just about everything. Does Yahoo, like, own anything major that I would know of? No clue scrolls yet. It's kind of wild. Thought we'd have had one by now. Yahoo News. Is that a major moneymaker for them? I barely look at the news anymore, man. Like, barely ever. My main source of news is my mum. She'll, like, message me or tell me if I'm, like, FaceTiming or whatever. She'll give me the kind of rundown of the latest news. I feel like I'm, like, literally living under a rock most of the time. A favorite fact is for a long time the most searched thing on Bing was Google. That I can imagine. That I can definitely imagine. I'm still guilty of occasionally Googling Google. It's been known to happen. It's still used in Southeast Asia. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Where did Bing even come from? I remember that just crept up one day. And everyone was just like, yeah, we don't need this. If something is important enough, it'll eventually capture your attention. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of always been my line of thought, where like, I don't need to see all the like negative or sad stories in the news. I just don't need it. So if something is truly important, I'll hear about it. It'll be fine. It's fine. My rule of thumb in life is generally the more simple I can keep it, the more happy I will be. The more I'm complicating things or worrying about things, and the more stressed I'll be, right? So I just stay away. Someone try... Sir? Rude. I love the fit though. It's kind of dope. Look at the state of me right now, man. This is embarrassing. Good to have you here, De Black. I'm pleased you could make it. Have a good night, man. Yeah, the 2-hour time lapse of sand crabs will be coming. Although it might be like a 6-hour time lapse at this point if it keeps us here at sand crabs. Have a good night, dude. Will this series be a stream now, or will you still make episodes? Yeah, so both, actually. Both. The episodes will still be as normal, as you're used to them. They will still be like that, still be edited in that way. If I have to voice over certain things where I was answering a question while I got a level up, or whatever the situation is, then I will do that. But no, the episodes will come out as normal. But I just figured, hey. I just figured instead of me recording in silence, may as well stick it on a live stream, right? Have a chat with you guys. Just glad you have body armor now. No kidding, honestly. Trevor, I can't remember if I thanked you for subscribing, but thank you for subscribing. I'm doing it now. Love the idea for this character. Keep up the great content, man. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it. It seems like a lot of people are liking this series. You know, it is a little bit different. It is a little bit different. But it's a... I think the way it works, or the reason it works, and the reason I'm enjoying it at the very least, is it's different, but it's also like it's still the same game that you're used to, right? I'm not going off and doing something totally crazy, or it's still very familiar RuneScape, you know? I'm here killing sand crabs, or I'm mining, or I'm doing a Slayer task. It is very familiar RuneScape, but it's you know, it's different. Mr. Twitty, have a good night, man. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Exactly. Trevor knows what's going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Teresa, good to have you back. How are you doing? How was your day? What I like is the silliness of it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not to be taken seriously. Just a good fun little series. And in terms of a RuneScape series, it's honestly been a bit of a blessing, because it is much easier to make content, you know? I don't have to play for 100 hours to get a 15-minute video. This is the AI series, then. This is it. I did, Teresa. I did. We asked it what Slayer Master to use, and it told us to go to Turael. So we did, and we got a spider task. We asked it what spiders to kill, and it wanted us to kill the level 27 spiders in the Varrock sewers. I think we only had to kill like 20 of them. And it got us up to level 6 Slayer. I'm very close to level 7. So, kind of cool. Nice to be training a different skill. The amount of skills we have with level 1 attached to them now are very few and far between. Farming is one of the skills that it's asked us to do next in this set of tasks. So, that will be going up as well. Other than that, it's just what? Construction, Hunter, and Herblo? Is that it? Wow. And we're like 513 total level now, so we're cruising. We're cruising. Do you play your chunk account in the background while doing this, or do you just do that off stream? So I haven't done that yet while streaming. I've just, you know, since I'm sort of brand new to the whole streaming thing, I figured I would put my attention into this. But I could definitely do that. Killing the ogres is pretty easy. Pretty easy. What games did you play growing up? This is an obvious answer. This, definitely. I kind of went through phases with RuneScape, as I'm sure most of you guys did as well. You know, played it when I was like 11 through till like level, oh my god. That's how I know I'm cooked. I'm referring to my age as a level. Oh my god. Yeah, played it from 11 to 14, I would say. And at that point, the only reason I kind of stopped at that point was because Minecraft became a thing. No, 14 doesn't sound right. 15, 16? I don't know. Something like that. Minecraft became a thing, and I loved it, man. I played Minecraft for a couple of years. And I have played Minecraft on and off the whole time as well. Not so much recently, to be honest. But, yeah. Other than that, FIFA was a large part of the games that I played. Again, not so much in the last couple of years. I've still bought every FIFA, or EA FC or whatever as it is now. And it tends to be the way where the game releases, I'll play it like solidly for like a month, and then I just fully lose interest. So I think next year will be the first time I don't buy a FIFA, just because I know that I'm gonna give up on it after like a month. Plus, with this whole channel and stuff, obviously I want to put my focus into that. I don't want to scamper off and play FIFA. And then Call of Duty. Call of Duty was the other one. Call of Duty 4. All the way up till about, well, I would say Black Ops 2, which is ironic because Black Ops 2 was a lot of people's favorite. I was losing interest by that point. Honestly, by like Modern Warfare 3, I was losing interest. And yeah. Black Ops 1 was the peak for me. That was my absolute favorite. It's learning. It is, Teresa. It's learning. I feel like it probably will start learning, right? It has to. In real life cooking levels? What would my cooking level be in real life? I would say 65. I would say 65. Like, I can cook fairly competently. If you give me a recipe, I can do most things. Yeah, I think that's fair. Where I struggle with cooking is like using my own creativity. Like if I've got a recipe, I'll kill it, like no problem. But if you give me a bunch of ingredients and like, you know, if I open up the cupboard and or the fridge or whatever, I'll struggle to come up with something off the top of my head. Sand crab live stream back to back. Welcome back, Kane. This is what this channel is now. It's just sand crabs. It's my specialty. That's a mad level. How many fish have you cooked in your lifetime? Not many fish, but lots of wine. Can't cook pita bread, so I'm below 58 for sure. Well, go out and kill 7,000 rats, and maybe you'll be able to. $65 cooking means you can make pineapple pizza. I don't mind pineapple pizza. I think it gets memed on a bit hard. I think the way it's memed on is like... It's almost like implied that you either love it or hate it. Whereas I literally am neither. You know, if I went to a party and someone ordered a pineapple pizza, I'd be fine with it. Probably wouldn't choose it. But it's okay. More of a pepperoni, OG pepperoni kind of guy. Where are we at now? 33 defense. Okay. Curious if it's going to make me do Dragon Slayer 1. I mean, I'm confident it is gonna. I still need to think of a way to ask the AI about that. Someone did say something, but I think I missed it, and it's probably long gone by now. Pineapple on pizza is controversial. Better watch out. I know, I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. I feel like that would be pretty good, actually. Yeah. Just the like the sweetness with the heat. I think I would prefer like. Maybe this is going to be weird, but I think I would prefer like a honey drizzle rather than pineapple. Do like a honey drizzle. Tell AI you want to do the quest. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm kind of being cautious about this guy, man. It's the same guy. No, I swear to God. But and now he's just gone. Just Darkbow specs my sand crab and dips. Oh, that's a good suggestion, Noah. I can't seem to equip my rune plate body even though my defense is 40. What should I do? I like that. Maybe just telling it that I can't equip the rune plate body rather than directly asking it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because what I was trying to say is I'm trying not to lead the AI too much. That is one thing that people have mentioned multiple times in the comments, is that sometimes my when I talk to the AI, I can be a little leading, which I'm not directly trying to do. I don't really care what the AI gets us to do, to be honest. I'm just enjoying playing it regardless. So yeah, I don't want to lead the AI in any kind of direction. Did you do Dragon Slayer? No, not yet. So it did kind of half mention it. Basically, Teresa, it said, get 40 defense, buy full rune, without the kite shield, which is strange. It didn't ask us to buy the kite shield, but buy rune armor. And then it said, it basically kind of said, like, you can wear the plate body after Dragon Slayer 1, or when you complete Dragon Slayer 1. It didn't say to complete Dragon Slayer 1, it just said you can wear it after completing Dragon Slayer 1. That will probably still have you do Dragon Slayer 1, but it's a pretty neutral question. Yeah, right? That's the thing, like I say, it's gonna go with what I say regardless. It's tough. It is tough. But I think that's the best suggestion so far, is just saying, like, I can't equip the rune plate body right now, what should I do? Or something like that. Watch it just say, put it in the bank. Go bare chest. Still so many of you here, man. That's so crazy. I love that. It honestly makes my life so much easier just having you guys here in the chat. I think I'd run out of things to say pretty quickly if you guys weren't here. And a lot of people have been watching the stream after the fact as well. Because obviously, I mean, if you're not aware, when the stream finishes, it goes onto my channel under the live tab. So if you aren't able to catch it all or whatever, you can pop over there and watch it if you want to, and all your chats will be there. But yeah, a lot of people have been on and watched it as a video, which is really cool. Love both your series, super good format too. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are really enjoying it, which is awesome. I want to catch up with some of the guys who have tried, like, sort of doing the same thing. There were a few people that emailed me asking if they can do it, you know, use the idea. So I want to catch up with a lot of them, see how they're doing, see if their AIs are any better than mine. You're a background stream while I finish up work. Hey, that's absolutely fine, man. Watch while you're at work. Watch while you're at the gym. Watch while you're grinding whatever grinds you're grinding right now. Watch while you're falling asleep. Fell asleep last night watching your stream VOD. That's what I like to hear, Isaac. That's what I like to hear. It's 2 a.m. Help. My sleep schedule goes through pretty sharp phases. Sometimes it's all good. I'm up at, 8 in the morning, bed by 10, chilling. Other times it's, 4 in the morning, still sitting here killing sand crabs or whatever. Gotta be getting close. Feel like I've been 34 for a while, no? No, I've only been 34 for like 2 minutes. Maybe I'm just getting impatient now. Still not convinced you're not a high sub OSRS YouTuber doing a social experiment to see how far you can trick people. Content is too well edited for a newcomer. Listen, that is probably the best compliment you could give, Evan. Thank you. But I can promise you, it's no social experiment. Although I feel like that's what I would say if it was a social experiment. Let me check, Teresa. What did it say exactly? Let me just make sure I'm not going to die while I'm checking. Hey, Meliodas, how you doing? Let's have a look. ChatGPT, where are you? Let's check it out. So, it said... optional task, save for rune armor. After reaching 40 defense, buy a full rune set. 200k GP, which... Is that true? I don't know, maybe. To upgrade your tankiness, which I thought was quite funny. Don't know if that's a real word, but there you go. The set includes rune plate body, and then in brackets, after completing Dragon Slayer 1. And then just rune plate legs or plate skirt, rune full helm. You can safely save your GP while progressing. Don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does it mean that if I buy the full rune set, then, I can sell it again at some other point? I don't know. That's a strange statement. But yeah, rune plate body after completing Dragon Slayer 1. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Kind of strange. But that's what it says. Yo, Meliodas, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. That's huge. That's huge. Really appreciate you. Still absolutely blows my mind that people would put their money down to support me. It doesn't compute in my brain. I know, I'm a member in a lot of people's chats, but it still blows my mind. Imposter syndrome to the max. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Asthmatic Ninja, thank you for subscribing as well. Appreciate that. Great to finally catch you. Been loving the series. Hope you can get this to your dream and do it full time. Honestly, that would be incredible. That would be so good. That would be so good. Level 35. We're getting close. We're getting close. So you can technically get a chain body in the meantime and helm plus legs. It's said until you do Dragon Slayer 1. That could be one way of interpreting it. That's true. I think I'll still clarify with it just to be sure. I guess you can just say I got 40 defense at crab, but can't equip the rune plate. Yeah, that's definitely... I think that's probably going to be the best way to ask it. And then from there, it might just say get the chain body. Or it might say go and do Dragon Slayer 1. Either would be fine. Dragon Slayer 1 would be cool to do. Are there any skill requirements for Dragon Slayer 1? I can't remember. There's like a quest point requirement, I think. We've probably already got that. What have we got? We're at 27 quest points right now. Can't imagine it's much more than that. Keep chasing. Oh, I'll try that again. Keep chasing that dream. I started my chase 14 months ago, becoming a bespoke furniture maker, restorer, and I'm now supporting a mortgage and letting my partner be a stay-at-home mom. Keep grinding. That's incredible, man. That's the dream, isn't it? Like, you know, you have your mind on something and you see it paying off in front of you. That's amazing. It's awesome. I always thought being a furniture maker or restorer would be such a cool thing to do. I always loved just like woodwork in general. That was like my favorite thing back in school. I took a couple of classes in that. Always really enjoyed it. Hardest thing I ever built was a chessboard. It was I thought it would be easy, which is why I decided to do it, but I soon realized that, you know, if one of your squares is not quite square, you get one of the angles wrong, the whole thing's wrong. It was a nightmare, but it turned out well. Lots of wood filler later. It worked out. We get the aggro back. 32 quest points, is it? Okay. Well, we got to do... What was the quest that it just asked me to do? Vampire Slayer. That's probably only like one quest point, isn't it? I can already see where this is going to go. We're going to ask the AI about the plate body. It's going to tell us to do Dragon Slayer 1. We're going to have to... Oh, this guy's trying to trade with me. I'm going to struggle to do that, mate. Let me step out the way. And whatever it is, I don't think I'll be able to accept it because, you know, it is what it is for the series. But yeah, no, I imagine the AI is probably going to tell us to do Dragon Slayer 1. We're then going to have to tell the AI that we can't do Dragon Slayer 1 and so on and so on. And, you know, probably going to go on like that for a little bit. But eventually, we'll get there. Ernest the chicken is like 5. Oh, is it really? That's crazy. I'm going to step out the way of this guy. He can attack you instead. Here, I'll see what this guy... Oh, he ran away. Sir, help me. You were killing them all before. Wait, now he's not going to trade me? Aww. I love a trade offer. A good old trade offer. Like, it's just exciting, you know? Just seeing that pink in the window. Oh, he's gone. Just like that. What a mysterious man. If you want maximum neutrality, ask about plate body in a new chat so it won't be biased by having previously mentioned Dragon Slayer 1. Interesting thing about that, Noah, is oh, he just drops a rune kite shield. Oh my god, he's just chilling with his full rune. Everything in me wants to pick that up, but at the same time, it's like, then that would be wrong, right? Like, that's not the point of the series, surely, no? I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. I'm gonna guess that's you, Noah. If it's not you, then sorry to blame you. If it is you, sorry to not pick it up. I can't. This guy's gonna get it. This guy's gonna think I'm like a bot and just not picking stuff up. It's not you. That's crazy. I don't know who that would be, because there's no way that's just a random, right? It could be a random. A very generous random. But I'd be surprised. He says thank you. It wasn't me. I'm getting... Now I'm... Not only did he drop stuff for me, but I also got credit for it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not picking it up. For the integrity of the series, I'm not doing it. We do need a moneymaker soon, though. Like we've been riding the wave of that blue scroll that we got in like episode 2 or whatever it was, where we got those teleport scrolls. They were worth like 300k. We've been riding that for a while, and we've still got like 260k left, I think. But at some point we're gonna need some more money, especially if it, you know, I'll say I need to go and buy full rune, which it says is about 200k. I don't know exactly how much it is. If I had to guess, it's probably maybe 120k, something like that. 130, maybe, without the kite shield, that is. You just missed a huge moneymaker. Probably a random guy who thinks you're a noob because of your armor. It honestly could be. In which case, you know, this community is the best, right? It's awesome. To be fair, look at the state of me. I would probably donate something to this guy as well, because this is, you know, it's not a good look. I don't know if anyone has ever worn the Khazad armor non-ironically. I want ChatGPT to tell you to get a RuneScape girlfriend at the G for 10k. 10k in this economy. Like 80k? Oh, that's not bad. I thought the plate body would be like a lot more. I probably should have counted it while it was on the floor there. Kind of goes hard with the skirt. It's something. It's definitely something. The amulet of strength there as well. This is definitely slowed down, but it's still not bad. I mean, you know. What was the next thing? It was Vampire Slayer, right? That's an easy one. And then, yeah, the farming one we're definitely going to have questions about. Not sure about the farming one. I think it said... Did it say potatoes? Whatever it said. I'm obviously going to plant them. Yeah, we're going to have questions on that one. That's a pretty good suggestion, Noah. Check GE tracker 96k. Okay, that's still pretty good though. Less than 100k. Leaves us with like 170k in the bank, which is nice. As long as it doesn't keep wasting my money. I don't know if you saw in episode 4? Was it episode 4? Yeah. Whatever episode it was. No, episode 3. There is only 3 episodes, right? God, I'm losing track. It asked us to get our crafting level up by making leather gloves, which is like the biggest waste of money you could ever do. It was not wise. I think I lost like 40k to that. That's one thing that, like, happened by accident, and it's a little unfortunate where both of my series episode numbers are on like basically the same number, so it's very confusing. What world am I on? I am on, I'm about to out it here, but I'm on 491? Yeah, 491. To be honest, that's the world I'm on most of the time. Most of the time. I don't know why. No particular reason. Oh, I didn't even have to say it. It's literally right here. How are you doing, man? Look at the mustache. That's beautiful. This is the dream right here. This is what we're gonna be. 100 episodes from now, this is where we'll be. This is gonna be the thumbnail as well. It's gonna be like this on the left, and then this on the right with like an arrow, big green arrow, and then like 2,000 hours later or something. That's what it's gonna be. Remember this. I don't know how we're ever gonna make like, what's this worth, like 40, 50 mil, something like that. That might be tough, but you never know. I don't even know what to say, man. You only play temporary modes now? Well, dude, seriously, man, that's absolutely nuts. I really, really appreciate you. Insane. Use it? I just click on it, right? Oh, I see. 14-day oh, okay, 29-day membership. Absolutely. Dude, thank you, man. Sending redemption request? Where are you sending it to? What? You've gained 29 days. Honestly, man. I could go on forever, but you're a madman. I'll try and regain control of these crabs here. You got extra days from 2? Yeah, it looked like that, right? Like, it looked like an extra day from it. But that literally directly saves me money next month, which is like... oh. So grateful. Say like 2 mil or something. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. All right, where are we going? What's the plan? Port Sarim. Okay. I mean, that's fine. What's the best? Is it? Can you return to Port Sarim with Vios? Can you do that? I don't know why I came this way anyway. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can, but we'll try. I'll take some coins just in case. You can't get a rune kite from easy? Ah. Well, never mind then. That sucks. Mole slippers. No, mole slippers are beginner, right? Pretty sure. Why did I just take 10 coins? 5k would be enough, regardless. Vios will? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Third age pickaxe. Are they... Is third age... They're just hards and above, right? Easy is black, medium is adamant, hard is rune, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, Vios, where is he? He's down here somewhere. I'm disoriented going like the reverse direction. There are some pretty big ticket items in Easy Clues, eh? We'll see how it goes. Is this the boat? No. Oh no, it's further down, right? Yeah. What is this boat here for then? Just for aesthetics? Presumably Relica's over there somewhere. So it was just an insanely high drop rate from beginner to medium. It might be. My understanding was it was only from hards and above, but I could be mistaken on that. Also, best character in the game. Just saying. Literal best character in the game right there. Which boat was it? This one? Aha! Is it free? It is free. Take anything for free, man. Absolutely. Alright, where am I going? The maid shop. Okay. Also, the run energy, unless I'm just like... It might be like placebo effect and I'm overthinking it, but I definitely think this is making a big difference. Like, it's restoring much faster. That's really nice. A master clue. That would honestly be a disaster, I think, because there is no chance I'm doing a master clue. Cassie and Falador, that's fine. I can just run there. Oh, they have 2 or 3 gilded items. I always really wanted gilded items when I was younger. And then as I got older, I was like... I don't know, I just kind of thought it didn't look very good. But now I think I've gone full circle and I think it looks sick again. Only the, like the melee armor though. I think the rest of it looks kind of strange. The update makes a huge difference. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I'm enjoying that. I think that's a good move. Because, I mean, there will be some people that, you know... where am I going, by the way? Southeastern? Wait, what? The southeast of the northern Falador Gate. Okay. Yeah, there will be some people that, you know, they want to keep everything traditional and as it always has been. And I understand that line of thought, but run energy is just like... I don't know, man. It can really be painful. Can't use G to get a few staminas or super energies, I can. It's one of those where, like, kind of need the AI to suggest that, though. I don't know. It's tough. Been given another clue. Search the crates in the fruit store. Hasidius. Okay, so I guess we'll just go back the way we came. The static in the audio. I wonder if that was the song. A lot of these songs, they're like those like lo-fi songs, right? And they kind of have the static in the background. Does it sound like that, or is it like something totally different? Like, I don't hear any right now in this song, so if you still hear it, let me know. And if you do, I don't know what to do. It's gone now. Okay, I'll guess it was the song. I'll probably pick a... I kind of want to make my own playlist. This is literally just a generic copyright-free playlist. So I'll make my own at some point. Oh, really? What could that be? Let me try and think about that. What would that be? It's quite rhythmic. All right. Music paused. Let me know. We're diagnosing this together. This is good. We'll figure it out. Gone immediately. Ah. Well, that's good. That's good news. It was the music. Okay. In which case, what are we saying? Music or no music? Or different music? I don't know what different music to find. That's the thing. It's hard to find it's hard to find copyright-free music. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at all the junk in here from this guy dropping all his stuff. It's going to be the casket? It is going to be the casket. OSRS soundtrack slaps. It does. You know what? We should probably listen to some of that. I'll throw some of that on right after I get the flared trousers. Yeah? Flared trousers? Is that what we're saying? Let's give it a whirl. I mean, it's not, but we did need some more trout. We're only down to these 3 trout, so you know. And black plate legs is, well, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Suddenly I don't feel like that looks as good. I kind of like the scuffed, like, plate skirt. Damn it. It is what it is. All right, now let me quickly look for some music. Wonder if you can find soundtrack on Spotify. Probably not, right? OSRS beats. Oh, that's the isn't that like the lo-fi one, like the dun, 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 dun. That might even just be as crackly. Let's try it. How do I get to try a couple of these out, see if they're better, worse, somewhere in between. It's like the crackliest song yet. Kind of the problem with lo-fi, isn't it? But yes, Noah, you're right. It didn't tell me to use the plate legs, and I think these look better anyway, so we're not gonna. We're not gonna. I always zoom out the mini-map by mistake. I hate when I do that. Let's go for... What's my favorite? Oh, you know what my favorite is? Not this one. Is it medieval? Yeah, this one is absolutely fire. Looks like skinny jeans. Kind of does look like skinny jeans, actually. Yeah, I think that was that song, Isaac. That was a rough one. But no, I'll definitely have a look around at some copyright-free music for the next one. Oh, what level was that? That was 37. Okay, chilling. Really? I wonder then... Oh, you know what? Feel like... I'm gonna try something here. Hang on. Is that gonna cause a problem? Maybe. I'm gonna pause the music a sec, so I don't want this to be deafeningly loud for you. Give me a second. Pause that. I'm gonna try getting rid of that, because that sounds like... Seems like that's what's causing the issue. Let's activate that. Are not going to cause me more issues though? I'm not sure. Let's try. Bring that back. Turn that down. Okay, we're going to have to figure out the audio levels together here. So I'm hoping this won't be staticky. But I don't know how loud that's going to be. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. That might be way too quiet. Probably diagnose that myself, actually. If I pause it and then listen to it myself. I'm going to pause it a quick second while I listen. Yeah, there's no way you can hear that, right? It's a little quiet, but still audible. I turned it up a little bit. Hey, Jake. Going well, man. How are you doing? Doing good. Doing good. I think it was probably the way I had the audio set up in Streamlabs there. I don't know if anyone's ever used Streamlabs, but there is a way to just record audio from specific applications rather than it picking up the whole desktop audio. And that's how I wanted it to be. But it did say that was a beta feature. Maybe there's an issue with it. So now we're just using desktop audio, and hopefully it's a bit better. Hopefully it works. Yeah, live again. I think I'll try and just be live as much as possible, honestly. Particularly for this series. As I was sort of saying earlier, like, you know, if I'm going to sit down and record an episode of this anyway, may as well just do it live. Surely. It would be nice if we weren't just AFK and sand grabs, I'll be honest. But I can only do what I'm told to do. What are we listening to now? This is not... Let me... Why am I not on... I didn't think the music would be my main cause for concern today, but it seems to be. Why don't we try... Actually, you know what? This is probably the play. Probably the play. I think we go for OG RuneScape music. I don't really want the, I don't really want this, though. There we go. OG music. I haven't listened to this in so long. This is what we're going for. This is what we're going for. See you figuring out overlays and such. It's, you know, we're figuring out on the fly. We're figuring out on the fly. Tried to put the text on while we were live. And we got there. We got there. Since the current task is to get 40 defense to wear rune, I think it's fine to wear the black. You're probably right. I'm always just very cautious about doing things that the AI hasn't directly told me to do. Because I think you're right. I don't disagree. I think you're probably right. But it's a bit like, what's the word? Contentious? I mean, that probably sounds more serious than I mean, but like, there have definitely been people in the comments that have said like, oh, the AI didn't tell you to do this, and you led the AI a bit there and whatnot, and that's totally fine. So I'm just a little cautious, I guess, when doing those things now. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, Isaac. Just let it know what we got and see what it wants us to do. That's true. I could make it more of a general question. That's kind of what I did with the clue scrolls, because I realized I was obviously going to get a bunch of clue scrolls while playing. So I didn't want to have to ask the AI every single time, like, hey, I just got an easy clue. What should I do? Because obviously I should do it. So that's what I did. I asked the AI, like, what should I do with future clue scrolls? So I could ask it what to do about future clue rewards. Like, if it's a gear upgrade, should I use it? If it's not a gear upgrade, should I sell it? If it's food, should I keep it? That kind of thing. Almost 38 now. What update are you guys most looking forward to? Obviously, the run energy, I think most would agree that that's a pretty solid update. What's been sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Announced that you're most looking forward to? Some of these old songs, man, I haven't heard them in such a long time. I haven't played with music on in like forever, honestly. To think these songs were made so many years ago. They stood the test of time, that's for sure. Royal Titans, yeah. There's quite a lot of big updates coming. It seems to have been the theme over the years, though. You know, I think for the most part, updates have been pretty good over the years. A couple of misses here and there, or things they could have done better. The game aged well, definitely. It definitely aged well. How many of you played old school RuneScape when it came out? In what was it, 2012? I remember it being announced and playing it, and it was a wild time. Like, no Grand Exchange, just really back in the day. Yeah, Project Xanaris. I need to do more research on that. Jimmy did a really good video when, you know, they did that like announcement video or whatever, and he made a good point of saying like they didn't announce it very well, so a lot of the community had concerns. But no, I think it's going to open up some really cool possibilities. On and off since its inception. Yeah, me too, Meliodas, for sure. Me too. I have tend to always take little breaks here and there. But now I've got a genuine reason to be playing. I don't see that happening. And I'm enjoying it more now than I literally ever have. Which is impressive for a game as old as it is. Yeah, I'm curious, you know, what they limit it to, Noah. It's definitely like a big step they're taking. So I can definitely see them starting small. And then maybe opening it up a little more in the future, but yeah, who knows? Yeah, exactly. I like... The thing I've always found interesting is my interest in the game has only gotten stronger, but the things I'm interested in have changed. You know, back in the day, I would never have even considered doing any PVM. Like, when I was like, I don't know, going back to like 2005, 2006, 2007, probably even all the way up to like 2010, I was not doing PVM, that's for sure. I don't really know what I was doing. Skilling. Really just messing around, to be honest. Then as I got older, I started to enjoy the quests. Doing a bit of PVM here and there. And now I'm killing sand crabs in a god-awful outfit. Being instructed by ChatGPT. So it's, you know, it's been an interesting journey. cutting use 100%. 100%. It was one of my favorite things to do. And I only ever did it in Lumbridge as well. I didn't know where else to go. He's back again. I'm gonna feel bad if he asks me, like, if I got the stuff he left. Oh no, he's brought more stuff. Should I just tell him I'm, like, doing a series or something and he really doesn't have to leave me stuff? Feel bad for him. Oh, he is listening. I literally cannot and will not take it. I really appreciate it. But I don't know how the viewers would take to me picking up donations on the floor. It feels a little against the integrity. I'm going to stick to it. But I think the other guy enjoyed it. I don't know if he's still here. It was like a guy... I can't remember what he was wearing now. Are you watching from LA? I hope things are alright, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw all of that. That would be a funny bit, Noah. We should definitely do that. I think I'll add that in because that would be funny. Curious to see what it would, what it thinks as well. Yeah, he was wearing full dragon. That's what I thought. I thought I remembered a dragon med helm. Oh my god, Joseph. Pretty close to 39. We're almost there. What, like 10 more minutes? Surely. Can't be more than that. Can't be more than that. Old dragon and a gold trim rune kite. That's, you know, that's what I aspire to have. There's 39. Okay. What's the XP to level 40? 3,500. So, yeah, honestly, that's going to take no time. Easy. My plan was to get a full set of tasks done in this stream, but I didn't expect it to ask me to go from 15 to 40 defense. That's probably the biggest like jump in skill that it's asked me to do so far. Is that accurate? What else did it ask me to do? I think these were all pretty incremental. 42 magic. What was that one? I think that was quite a big jump. 25 fletching, 31 crafting. I think that was from like level 3. Agility. I think it asked us to get 30 agility like from 1. That was quite a big one. Other than that, yeah. Loving the content, brother. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's what I thought, Plague Doctor, but no. He's remaining anonymous. Comes in dressed as Robin Hood. Donates his stuff. What a guy. Oh yeah, we're making solid progress. Still just waiting on one big clue scroll though. I think that'll really give us a boost. You know, another 300k clue scroll or something. That'll be sick. And if we can get one more clue scroll before we're done with the sand crabs. Still had no caskets though. That was the thing in the last stream. People were saying you can sell them for like a decent amount. Or they can have like jewelry and stuff. But we literally haven't had any. Will the recent streams I've seen the last few days be turned into videos as previous? I thoroughly enjoyed it during my late night chill time. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Casual. I am. Doing really good. And yes, is the answer. They will be turned into videos just as normal. They shouldn't look any different. But yeah, I just figured instead of sort of recording on my own, as I normally do, figured I may as well talk to you guys live. An absolute banger of a song this is. Thanks, man. Glad you're enjoying. I honestly don't know what series I prefer making more. It's hard to say. I don't know if I have a favorite. They're both just like good in their own ways, you know? I like being restricted to the chunks. I think that's like a really cool... I told you we'd get another one. That's sick. Let's go. That's perfect. No, I like being restricted to the chunks. I think it's like, it's a really interesting way to play. And like super narrows down your options, right? So, okay, so we have to go to the Grand Exchange and buy some stuff. Do I have an oak longbow, actually? I think I might. Legends Guild. Oof. It's quite a journey. Let's... I don't have any lore runes. Damn it. Okay, well, let's just home teleport, because I think that's... We're just going to have to run to the Grand Exchange, I think. Legends Guild, we're going to have to get there from... It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We can probably teleport, though. I'll ask... See, we're getting back into that, like, leading the AI kind of debate again. I was going to say, should we ask the AI if I should buy some teleport stuff? But then that is very leading, isn't it? Figure that out. Let me go buy this stuff first. Favorite snack? Favorite snack? Not much of a snack guy, honestly. I don't do a lot of snacks. I don't really like potato chips. Not really a big fan. I don't know. They just kind of feel like not substantial enough. I'm spending a lot of time running around the map lately. Do you have any suggestions about that? Yeah, that's pretty open and generic, right? Ask AI how to get to the Legends Guild. Also a good suggestion. Actually, yeah, I like that, actually. I like Noah's suggestion because it kind of... Oh, I think it, like, will allow me to use teleports just sort of more in future. But that's a really good one for, like, now. Corn chips go hard. Corn chips are pretty good. I'm trying to think of snacks. I don't know why my brain's going blank. Pretzels. Pretzels are pretty good. It could ask you to unlock fairy rings. It could. It could. Alright. Let's deposit that. Deposit that. Deposit that. I'm going to say I don't think we're going to need the food anymore, so let's just deposit that as well. Alright, what do we need? We need an oak longbow. Oh, it was a willow longbow we got. I don't think we have an oak longbow, do we? Oh no, it would have told me if we did. Alright, iron plate legs. Okay. 175? Are you for real? That's nuts. Oak long. And an emerald amulet. Ah, that's quite expensive as well. Okay. That's everything we need. And then Legends Guild. I mean, what even is the nearest teleport to the Legends Guild apart from the fairy ring? Probably, I mean, there's the Ardy cave. I guess it is just Ardy, right? But I don't even think I've unlocked that teleport, have I? No, you need 51 for that, so that's not going to be very useful. What about Camelot? You need 45 for that. My god, it's going to be terrible. Guess you could take the boat from Remington. It's not a bad option. Other than that, just charter ship to Catherby. Yeah, charter ship. See, I don't really need to ask the AI about that. Like, I think that's fine. I just don't want to, like, go out and buy lore runes. Let's ask. When in doubt, ask the AI. How do I get back to that? There we go. That. Perfect. All right. What did Noah suggest before? I like that one. That was good. I'll say I received... How do you spell received? Is that right? I before E or E except after C? I don't know. I received another clue scroll. And I'm navigating the world difficult on foot. Do you have any suggestions? That seems chill, right? Because we can get the charter ship, or we can take the boat from Remington. But even once we do that and we get the next clue, then we're stuck in the middle of nowhere at the Legends Guild, and it might want us to go back to Falador, you know. And then it's like, well, I would like to just be able to teleport. So let's see what it thinks. It always gives me way too much information. Traveling across Gillinor can indeed be slow without proper teleports. Let's set you up with some essential travel methods to make sure clue scrolls and general navigation is much easier. Your magic level 42 is already great. Thank you very much. And you're just a few levels away from unlocking vital teleports. Here's the plan. Oh my god, it's sending me on a totally unrelated mission now. Falador, Camelot, Ardy. So next steps is to train magic to 51 by casting Firebolt or High Alchemy. Well, that doesn't make sense. I think you know that doesn't make sense, ChatGPT. Keep plenty of lore runes and the elemental runes needed for teleports in your bank. Buy teleport jewelry, Ring of Dueling, Games Necklace, Amulet of Glory. Okay. It's always nuts on the prices, isn't it? 30 to 40k for an Amulet of Glory? Like, it's just not, is it? Fairy Ring travel. Unlock the Fairy Rings by completing Fairy Tale Part 1 and by starting Fairy Tale Part 2. Requires 17 farming. You can work on that by farming potatoes as suggested earlier. God, this is a lot of information, man. How am I going to edit this into a video? Add a Spirit Tree travel option. We've already done that. Yeah, perfect. Consider unlocking more Spirit Trees by completing the Grand Tree and Tree Gnome Village. We've already done that. You know that. You know that. It literally says you've completed Tree Gnome Village, and then later it says consider completing Tree Gnome Village. I mean, like, what? Immediate action plan. This is what we need. Buy a ring of dueling and a games necklace from the Grand Exchange. Start magic training 51. Begin working on unlocking the fairy ring network. All right, we already have like that one question has resulted in like 10 more questions, but I think so 51 magic. I mean, I think the 51 magic and the fairy tale part 2, we need to complete the tasks it's already given us first, right? Like, I don't want to just like insert these new tasks. It's all going to get very confusing, especially for the sake of the video. It's going to get like way all over the place. So I think we need to complete the original tasks first and then come back down to this. But in terms of the immediate action plan, I think, yeah, buying a ring of dueling and a games necklace, that's probably not a bad idea. Training magic to 51 can wait. Fairy rings can wait. But I am going to buy, as it mentioned, the lore runes. Yeah, plenty of lore runes and elemental runes for teleports. That's what we're going to do. We're going to buy ring of dueling, games necklace, and runes for teleports. And then these will become tasks for after, you know, after we've done the tasks we had initially. Make sense? Are we on board? Is that making sense? Perfect. Perfect. Right. Games necklace. Buy one of those. Could be handy. Ring of dueling. Buy one of those. Let's buy, I don't know. Lore rune, how much are they? Let's buy like, is 100 too many? Probably not. We'll blow through 100. Let's get 100. Air runes. I think we're, let me just check on the other runes. I think we're chilling right now. Loads of water, loads of earth, loads of fire. Yes, this is a total mess. I will fix it, don't worry. Probably do some more air runes. I think other than that, we're chilling. Air rune. Buy like 1,000. Games necklace isn't buying for 926. There we go. My god. Right. Let's get back to what we were doing. So I think we need to use the boat from Remington, most likely, to do this clue scroll. And then after that, we'll probably need to teleport out in some way, shape, or form. So let's just take our laws, some airs, and some of these. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Where are we up to? Love the series. Keep it up. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it, man. Are you the mystery Noah? Or are you not the mystery Noah? There's too many Noahs now. Where am I going? Remington, right? So we can go... Oh, wait. Can I house telly? That would make the most sense, surely. Do that. Oh, that would have made sense too. Oh, wait. I don't have a house. Can't do that. Spirit Tree to the Khazar battlefield and walk to the Legends Guild. That's not a bad idea. How far is that? That is a... Oh, no, it's not that far. That's pretty chill. Let's do that. I like that suggestion. Thanks, Isaac. You could ask it to just give you one answer at a time. Yeah, I was debating that, actually. I was debating that. I think I'll probably put that in the instructions, because I think that will also just help the flow of the videos a little bit. Battlefield. Dick. This better be worth it. Better be worth it. I feel like this happened last time as well, didn't it? In the last stream, we got an easy clue, and it resulted in us doing Children of the Sun, going to Varlamore for the first time. It was a whole thing. Straylark, thank you for subscribing, man. Alright, it's the best way out of here. Run north up here. More music tracks. We're gonna have the music cape by the time we're done with this. We'll get the music cape before we get the fire cape. I'm calling it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Nice. I think we'll do the clue scroll. Get 40 defense and call it a day on this one. And I think that'll leave us in a good spot for next stream, where we will be doing Vampire Slayer and I guess some magic training and maybe even Fairy Tale Part 1. We'll ask all those questions, obviously. But the account is moving in a good direction. I mean, getting spirit trees and fairy rings unlocked, getting a lot of teleports unlocked, like these are all really good things. All right, equip these. Wow, where is it going to send me next? Cavalier. My brain every time struggles to think of the fastest route. Every time. Oh, I guess I can use the Berthorpe minigame teleport again and run south. Save myself a lore rune. Why not? Why not? Do it. I do wonder if it'll make me do some construction at some point. I assume it will. I do feel like construction might be a little pointless though. Because like until you kind of get to the higher levels, I feel like you don't get too much from it, right? Where am I going? South of the Herblo shop. I always love just seeing random people walking around. I don't know what it is. Like, whenever I look at the amount of players on a certain world, let's say it's 1,000, I always try and imagine, like, where are they right now? You know, there's going to be a bunch at Motherlode Mine. There's going to be a bunch at wherever and a bunch at wherever. But then there's just, like, random people scattered around. I know it's such a simple thought, but I just love that. If it ever tells you to do Fish and Trawler, you'll get like 30 levels of construction just doing Swamp Paste. That is true. That is true. Why, I look like a guard right now. There are guards in the game that look like this, aren't there? I can't think where it is. Is it in a quest or something? This looks like familiar to me. Anyway. Another clue. We're going to Baroque. See, now, super simple. Don't remember group teleport being part of the options ChatGPT gave. That is true. That is true. But at some point, I've got to, you know, take the reins a little bit, right? Speed things up for the sake of the series. Let's open it right in the middle of the fountain for luck. Even though someone's trying to burn Baroque down by the looks of things, but that's okay. Look at Romeo just harassing people, man. This guy not done Romeo and Juliet? Is that why it's harassing him? That's funny. Alright. What are we saying? This is like our 4th, 5th easy clue, I think? Maybe? To tell me on here. 4. So this is our 5th. Surely this time. I'm feeling it. They're just getting worse, I swear. They are literally getting worse. That is not what you want to see. That's not it. That is not it. More junk for the bank. It's gonna just fill up the bank with nonsense. Never mind. Account ruined. Best restart. Alright, let's get rid of all this junk that we definitely don't need. Where am I going? Port Sarim? Probably just run from here, right? Or could just Falador teleport. Might be faster. Oh wait, did it ask us to... It asked us to buy a... Did it ask us to buy a... What am I saying? Amulet of Glory. Can't remember if it did. Let me check. Let me check. Teleport jewelries are like... Oh, here's what to grab. It did tell us to buy an Amulet of Glory. So we should do that. Which is strange, because it didn't tell us to wear it. This is... Excuse me. This is getting complicated. I feel like I gotta discuss things with ChatGPT, like, constantly. Glory. Alright. Pick one of those up. Should I ask it if we should wear the Amulet of Glory? Raina Village. You've really got to, like, hold ChatGPT's hand sometimes. Poor guy gets confused. Oh! I'm back. Where are you going? Freaky Forester. We asked it in the last stream about random events, and it said... Well, it said yes. It said to do them. I can't remember. It had some weird reason, but it was like gear upgrades or something. I was like, there's no way I'm getting gear upgrades from the Freaky Forester, but I'll do them anyway. And someone told me you don't have to even get the pheasant that it told you to get. You can just literally get anyone. So let's try that. Yeah, there you go. Easy. And a collection log. You gotta love collection logs. There's something so satisfying about seeing that. Look at this. Look like I'm on my way to my first day at school. Incredible. Alright, back to Land's End to wrap up the 40 defense. Oops. I am loving the run energy. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you throw into Google. I feel like 99% of my Google searches start with OSRS. I can't even imagine playing a Nightmare account. Like, I thought this unicorn was going to attack me, but I guess it doesn't. The stress that must go into that series is... Oh. Not even just the stress, but the knowledge you have to not make a mistake. There's so many intricate things that can deal some damage to you just out of nowhere that you would never even think about. Yeah, that's not a bad suggestion, Isaac. I was kind of hoping it would have just said something like, you know, buy a games necklace, buy a ring of dueling, and buy an amulet of glory, because not only is the amulet of glory a good teleport option, it's a good gear upgrade, or some, you know, something like that. It would have, I think that would have been more clear, but maybe I'm asking too much of ChatGPT. Imagine dying and telling God you got killed by a unicorn. I feel like you might be quite confused by that. Well, I'm sure if you work in Death's office, you've seen some pretty embarrassing deaths. We've all had an embarrassing death in this game. I don't know what my most embarrassing would be. Probably being lured as a child. This guy in my spot? Damn it. Gotta be another spot down here, right? Like, no sand crabs down here. Why would they, like... They know sand crabs are popular. So why even put these three here? Like, just put them together, surely. Give us some more options. This looks good. Can I get one more clue scroll? I said that last time and it worked. I don't know what the drop rate is. Like 1 in 128, maybe? How many have I killed? I've killed 200 sand crabs. Is that really it? It feels like more than that. I didn't even realize I'd said it like that, Evan, but yeah, I guess you can't really say that in real life, can you? Trying to think if I ever, like, really got lured in the game, to be clear. I definitely did. There were definitely times when I was younger that I thought I could, like, outsmart the lurer or whatever, and it probably didn't go well for me. Oh, a casket. We were just talking about that. Perfect. Do I open it or do I just sell it then? Because, I mean, 1900 is pretty good. I don't know what, like, the best thing I can get out of this is. Feels like the way ChatGPT responds. It expects you to use common sense with things like amulets, rings, capes, etc. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, where do I draw the line between just using common sense and asking the AI every single time, you know? Because everyone's going to have a different opinion on that. That's the thing. Oh my god. As if. That's so funny. Literally no caskets for like 200 kills. Gets 2 back to back. That's how it works. That's how drop rates work, I swear. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Noah. And like I say, that's kind of what I did with the clue scrolls, but I think there are multiple things that I could just get like blanket statements from the AI for. And then it would almost become like the rules of the series, right? Like, always complete clue scrolls. Or, you're welcome to keep buying rings of dueling. That kind of thing, you know? That might be something I can do. I'll have to have a think about how I I do that, and I can kind of go through it in the next episode or something. Almost there, man. I think, is this the last kill? Might be. No, couple more maybe. Do people ever go to rock crabs anymore? Is that a thing? Or are sand crabs just like fully taken over the meta for that? Back in my day, we'd just be killing goblins in Lumbridge. This has got to be it, surely. I feel like by the end of the series, you could have a pretty good and detailed guide for new players coming to Old School RuneScape. Yeah, literally. I'm literally training the AI right now. But that is it. I'm gonna run away from this last sand crab because I don't need him. But that is it. It feels good to have 40 attack, strength, and defense, essentially. That's nice and well-rounded. Magic's up there as well. We just need the range to catch up. Like, it's the range that's fallen behind. And once we get 43 prayer as well, I'll be much more satisfied. Much more satisfied. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was really difficult, you know? It was really tough. High-end PVM. There are people live right now, I'm sure, that are doing Colosseum, that are doing Inferno, that are doing TOB, Cox, TOA, but there are 90 plus people watching me kill sand crabs, which is honestly just hilarious to me. Very funny. I love it. Thank you all for being here. That is where I'm going to leave it today. The rest of the tasks were, off the top of my head, Vampire Slayer, farming, and then we were given those extra tasks at the end as well. For 51 magic, was it? I think it was. So we can definitely do that. That's going to take up some coins. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to turn down the volume a little here. So I can think. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And where did it go? Meliodas. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. But thank you so much for becoming a member. And for the 2 bonds as well. Absolute madman. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. If you guys missed the start of the stream or whatnot, when I end the stream here, it will take a minute, I'm sure, but it will become a video on the channel. So you're welcome to go back and watch. Failing that, this will turn into a normal video as normal. So you can expect that at some point soon. Shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. But guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. I don't know when the next time I'm going to be live is. I don't really have a schedule. I will work on that so that you guys have some idea of when you can expect me live. But this kind of time is, I think, ideal. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next one.